Hi guys, welcome back. So I've been working extra hard on doing multiple different projects. So I'm trying my best to get these zodiac readings done before September. So I'm just doing 3 a day under the course of 4 days. So today I'm doing Aries, Taurus, and Gemini. So tomorrow I'll do Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Then the day after that I'll do Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, and then the last day I'll do Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. So I used to go live and do it live, but then I feel like as much as I love you guys, I just feel like sometimes I need, I get distracted by the messages popping up. So I prefer to just do it, like low key and then go public with the live once it's already done. But yeah, I digress. I just want to say massive thank you to everybody who came to watch my song and watch my performance on my other channel, Awkward Confidence. My music is on Spotify. All the details are in the description and in the comment section. I also want to let you guys know I am taking personal readings. I have a lot of time right now, but get used to it because I won't have as much time in the months to come. So take advantage of it. And feel free to follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. All the links are down below. Please support my page. And there we go. So this may or may not resonate with Geminis. I try my best to stay away from love, but sometimes just love just seems to be the common theme. So what's going on currently for my Geminis? What's the current energy for my Geminis? What's going on for my Geminis? Geminis. Okay, third eye came out, unite came out, third eye came out, block came out, leave me alone chakra came out, and throat chakra. And we have children at the bottom of the deck. I will clarify because this is a lot to unpack. The main thing I'm getting is you guys are actually cutting people off or having a lot of alone time to just, work on yourself. Okay, and I feel like you're using your intuition to navigate through love connections. Can we clarify what this children is referring to? Can you clarify what this children? Okay, I feel like if you've been deciding to cut people off because they're acting very childish and they're being very silly, or you just want to get in touch with your inner child and you feel like people are stopping you, I see you debating whether you should cut people off, and I just see you just straight up cutting people off. Can you clarify unite and throat chakra? Can you clarify unite and throat chakra? I'm hearing I'm the world's greatest. Oh my god, I'm hearing my child do something. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. It's just my son, my eldest son, he tries to be a little bit cheeky once he consents that I'm doing readings for the collective because he knows that I'm preoccupied, but I'm a Gemini, so I can multitask. Okay, the unite and the throat chakra. I clarified and I got the 10 of Cups. I feel like some of you need to speak your piece, your true thoughts and feelings. If not you, then the person who you could be or are dealing with. Someone's going to communicate some truth that will lead to a happy resolution, whether it be getting back together, whether it be speaking feelings to a crush, whether it be speaking your mind about something, or maybe it just means just speaking in general. Maybe you guys are artists. Maybe you guys are passionate about using your voice. You could be activists. So I do see you guys using your voice or someone using their voice, and it's going to make you extremely happy. It's going to lead to a lot of fulfillment. But I do see in the meantime, you're cutting off anybody who's being childish for some of you, you could have actually, be careful, this message is not for everyone, but some of you could have gotten pregnant, or you could potentially get pregnant, and you're going to be deciding whether you want to keep it or whether you want to get rid of it, and it's going to be a big decision. But that's not for all Geminis, that's just for some. Yeah, but overall, I see you just telling people to like fuck off, not literally, but you're just being distant from anyone who's, you know, no longer serving you, is basically not meant to be in your life, overstayed their welcome. Okay, what's going on for Gemini in the month of September? What's going on for Gemini in the month of September? What's going on for Gemini? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands, we have the Tower card, we have the King of Wands, we have the Hierophant. When I pulled out the Hierophant, I heard prestigeness. Okay, so you guys are getting a high status. People are starting to respect you. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles and the King of Swords. I feel like people are begging for your attention. You're going to be someone who's highly sought after, but you're very smart, and you're very selective with who you give your time and attention and energy towards. I feel like you've been betrayed a lot. You have a lot of jealous eyes on you. You've gone through so much to just, you know, sit back and what's it called? You've gone through so much to just sit back and repeat the same cycles. You've been through a lot of betrayal, been through a lot of hurt. So you'll be damned if you allow anyone to have access to your energy. I feel like you're coming across as a King of Swords to everyone. People are seeing you as blunt and cutthroat, and you're not afraid to speak your mind, even if it's hurting people. Like, I feel like you're not being mean to people. You're just telling the people the truth. And I feel like they're not used to that. So they're taking some type of way. I feel like you're also making other people unintentionally feel rejected, like they have to beg for your time. But I feel like it's because you are in your own zone and you're more focused on yourself, and you are happy to share your time with people who you don't distrust. Like you need to make sure that you actually trust them. I feel like there's going to be a major shift happening in your career, in your life. I feel like this is big alignment, big changes. I feel like there's a surgence of recognition. I do feel like you guys are very ambitious and you're trying your best to build up your portfolios, your work ethic. You're trying to do so much to build and accumulate your own wealth and make a name for yourself. And it's coming with a lot of changes, but your manifestations are coming in. They may be coming in slower than you want, but I do feel like you're being a King of Wands here. You're being strategic, you're being creative, you're putting yourself out there, you're networking with the right people, making connections. Yeah, so your destiny is solid, is promised, it's your birthright. You are the blueprint, but it's happening slowly. But it's the good thing is you're putting in the right amount of effort. We do have the Hierophant and the Wands. I'm getting you guys are having a good reputation, and it's almost like you're starting fresh and new. You're becoming this new person where you no longer give a shit what people think about you. You're just doing you, and you're not afraid to cut anybody off. It reminds me of the song by Peach Car, featuring Kira Love, where it's like, no, sorry, it's just Beach Car. It's called Protection. I used in one of my subliminals on my channel where it says, I'm protected from my head to my toe. Divine and Gyna, baby, everybody knows. The hand that does an evil deed be exposed. If I get a bad vibe, you better go. You know, like, I don't fuck with bad vibes. I ain't scared to cut ties. Like, that's the energy I'm getting. And people are feeling some way about it. But quite frankly, who cares, right? Who cares? Is there anything that Gemini needs to know? Is there anything that Gemini needs to know in the near future? Okay, we do have the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, the Page of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Sun card, the Nine of Wands, and the bottom of the deck we have the Page of Wands. I want to clarify what this Ten of Swords and the Five of Pentacles is about. Yeah, I feel like if anyone made you feel left out in the cold, or anyone made you feel like, I'm hearing, he used to sing me sweet melodies, na 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 na. I feel like if anyone lied to you or promised you stuff or made you feel special or really invested their time, their heart, their energy, their soul into you and made you believe that it was genuine but it really wasn't, I feel like this person may have made you feel left out in the cold and made you feel like you were unworthy, and had really low self-esteem. I feel like anyone who's ever made you feel that way is coming to an end. Like, you're walking away from such people. You're no longer caring about these people. You don't feel validated by these people's opinions anymore. You're putting things to an end, and you're doing it unapologetically. I feel like right now you're just in hermit mode. You're just like reflecting on how badly people have done you wrong, and you're walking away from whoever. Like, I feel like you may have been someone who, you don't want to be the bad guy. Like, you don't want to walk away from people unnecessarily. You find it hard to walk away from people who have done so much for you and who you have a history with. But I feel like you're now not afraid to. You're like, I'm done. Like, this person did this to me, or this person did that to me, and they were on some sneaky shit, and I don't trust them. So why would I surround myself with people I don't trust? You know, you're now like not being afraid to air people out, ghost them, and just not talk to them because they ruin your mental health. And good on you, because why should you? You know, I feel like you're going to be making more time for excitement, enjoyment, happiness, bliss. You're going to be invited to a lot of events in the month of September, so get ready for that. It could be opportunities to even build up your career. I do sense that with you, you're kind of blocked off to anyone emotionally immature, or someone who has a tiny cup but not much to offer. So it's not always a case of someone who's bad coming your way and they're emotionally immature or manipulative. Sometimes you can attract people who are genuine, but maybe you just don't have a soul connection with them. Maybe you just don't like them. Maybe you're just not feeling them that way. So you're going to be rejecting them, because with the Page of Wands here, I feel like you're going to be highly sought after. I think a lot of people are looking at you as a potential, and some people are trying to figure out whether you are single or not. Some of you could be, some of you could not be. You never know. Some of you guys could be in a connection right now, and you're enjoying it in peace. You don't want anyone to know. You just want to keep it to yourself, and that's that. But for others of you, you're just kind of like, you're raising your standards. You're just like, I can't just settle for this. I can't just settle for that, right? Can I have a 10 card spread for Gemini? Can I have a 10 card spread for Gemini general? Can I have a 10 card spread for Gemini? We have the Death card. We have the Knight of Cups. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the Five of Wands. We have the Queen of Cups. We have the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the Temperance. I think overall you guys are just going to be in this very peaceful bliss, because I feel like at this current time you're transforming. I feel like for some of you, you're also transforming your appearance, but you're transforming, you're going through changes, you're putting ends to things that you've taken the lessons from and learnt. But I feel like that's attracting new love, that's attracting people, because you're loving yourself, so you're investing into yourself, and more people are wanting to offer things. For a few of you, this could be you ending any sort of romance or talking stage or a connection you may have with someone currently, because you just feel like it's not enough, or it's not the right time for you, or you're just not compatible. I feel like in the past, like, you don't want any knights. You want the Emperor and the Emperor only. You want a soulmate, right? I feel like in the past, people were not really great to you. They made you feel internally conflicted, confused, and it made them feel like you had to compete for their love. And you're no longer doing that. You know, I feel like the obstacle here is the fact that you are closed off. I feel like you're someone who doesn't really get attached to people easily. Like, even if you're in a relationship, like, I feel like you don't even get attached. Like, you love people, you appreciate their time, their company, but I feel like you're not a codependent person. You still have your independence to you. And I feel like this comes across as intimidating to other people, where you just keep to yourself. I do sense for a lot of you, you're going to be a bit more secretive. You're not going to be willing to share what's going on or what you're doing with people. And it's not because you don't trust people, but it's like things are better kept a secret until things have been confirmed further. And I feel like you just don't want things to go wrong. So you're trying your best to guard what you find important. And people are picking that up and they're taking it the wrong way. They're taking it as if you're being too secretive, you're hiding things from them. We have the Queen of Cups, which is what you subconsciously want to do or need to do. And I feel like that is like subconsciously you do want love, you do want vulnerability, you do want to let loose with people, but you're just very selective with who you give that to. I feel like what you want is like a brand new beginning in learning something. Some of you could be starting a course, a project, or you just want to start from the ground up when it comes to something of substance, or even a relationship. You want things to be grounded. I feel like people are seeing you as very beautiful and admiring you for things that you do. And I feel like you genuinely have a thirst for learning and growing in general as a Gemini. I feel like what's to come is enlightenment. I feel like at times you may feel stuck and stagnant in some places in your life, but then you feel like there's a bigger lesson as to why you're feeling that way. And I feel like you're going to get the realization as to why you are feeling suddenly enlightened in September. The strength here is opportunities are coming towards you. You're getting a lot of messages. A lot of exes are going to be coming back. I feel like there's a retrograde around that time anyway. You're going to have a lot of popularity, a lot of people wanting to shoot their shot. But I feel like you're being seen as the Knight of Swords. Like you're kind of like, I'm so like tunnel visioned on my dreams, my goals, my aspirations. I don't have time for the bullshit. But I feel like some people may take it the wrong way. Some people may want to collab with you, but you may not want to collab with them. And they will take it the wrong way. But that's how you're just being seen. It doesn't mean that's how you are. With this 7 of Cups, I'm getting that I feel like you're going to be presented with a lot of opportunities, and that's what you need to know, that anything you imagine is coming to fruition. I feel like you guys are very powerful manifestors, so whatever you're thinking in your mind is actually manifesting in the real time. I feel like if you're with a soulmate, anything that you think about doing with your soulmate is going to be happening, right? You're going to be manifesting the perfect one. But as overall, we do have the Temperance. So I feel like overall, you're going to have peace. You're going to be happy. You're going to feel fulfilled. And that is all what matters, right? What advice do we have for Gemini? Okay, this was the same advice for Taurus. I'm going to reshuffle because I'm thinking I can't get the same exact cards. What's the advice for Gemini? If it comes up again, I'll take it, but... Okay, we have let go, let flow. This could be pertaining to love, life, career, but I feel like the less control you have over, you know, wanting to make things be a certain way, just enjoy your connections, just enjoy your experiences and just see where they're headed. Don't do it with the intent of control or ego, you know, just kind of let go and see what happens. We do have say yes. So I do feel like you're going to be asked out by someone significant. If this is your partner's going to be asking you to take things to the next level. Your partner's going to be asking you to really like get to know you and take you out on really, really nice dates, somewhere special. So I do feel like you're being guided to say yes, because this person's well-intentioned. And we also have talk to God. So if you don't really have much of a relationship with God, you need to work on it. Have your relationship with God, because I feel like the more you pray to him, the more he's going to show you clarity in dreams, in visions, in real life, in general. So I feel like there's a need to get in touch with God, even for protection. You have a lot of eyes on you and a lot of people who want to see you fall. Keep your love life a secret. That's what I'm getting. We also have see the light. So yeah, this is you remaining positive. But I feel like this is not really advice. I feel like Geminis are very good at remaining positive through thick and thin. I feel like you guys have a light. So if you feel insecure and you feel like, oh no, like I don't have a light, I'm not that special. I feel like people see that you're special and they want to dim it. So always remember that you are the light, you know? I always put that quote in my bio in Instagram. I say, don't be attracted to my light, then try to dim it. Because some people are attracted to your light and then they get dark and they get jealous and they try to dim you down. And it's just like, You know, I once allowed someone to do that to me in my past and I will never allow it again. Like I'm never allowing anyone to dim down my shine. If you're insecure, you know, go touch grass. We don't do that over here, right? What advice do you have for Gemini? We have peaceful resolution. So if you've been in conflict with yourself or with someone else, or there's a justice situation, there's going to be a peaceful resolution to the problems and you're going to feel very free from it. We also have don't stop. If you're working towards a dream, a passion, don't feel like, oh, you know, it's not getting enough recognition. It's not where I want it to be. Don't stop, because it's going to pay off. We also have the situation will improve. So this is to do with all circumstances in your life. It's going to get better. I also have improved health. So I do see like some of you are going to be losing weight. So you guys are going to be getting back on track with health. So that's always good to hear. What advice do we have for Gemini? We have forge, you don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. I feel like some of you are looking for someone who can like inspire you, and you feel like it's always you inspiring other people. But I feel like you're going to be put in a situation where you are being the influencer, you are being yourself, you are being your authentic self, you're working on yourself, and that's what's going to be attracting other people to do the same. Some people just really copy you, like you don't even know it, Gemini. Some people just be copying your ideas, copying you as a person. You are an aesthetic to some people. Okay, oops, that's too many cards. Okay, I think I'll take this too. So we have the golden child, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. So some of you are very clairvoyant, claircognate. You guys have some really good creative energy. I'm seeing solar plexus, sacral chakra, creative energy. So I'm feeling like you guys need to get in touch with that. It's going to actually manifest a lot of peace, groundedness, and abundance. We also have whale and okra elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So this is all about expression. So again, I'm an artist. If you're an artist too, you're being encouraged to create and write and just express overall. At the bottom of the deck, we have you will survive this, new solutions and beginnings. So you may encounter a little bit of a hurdle on the way, but you'll be able to get through it. Okay, what love advice do you have for Gemini? We have religious factors. Your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Yeah, I feel like if you're being drawn to someone specifically and you don't know why, it's to do with your spiritual path. If it's more like religious path, I feel like maybe you could end up liking someone who's a different race to you, different belief system to you, and it may be conflicting with how you go about the relationship. So say, for example, if you're in love with someone who is Catholic or Muslim or whatever, they may pressure you to get married sooner than you're ready, only because, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend isn't really a thing. So that may be influencing the pace of the relationship. We also have let your friends help you. I don't see this as ask for help or advice from friends. I think this is more of like have fun with your friends, get to know them, hear them out, hear their stories, hear their relationships, spend time with them, girl time, guy time. But I'm not getting ask them advice on your relationship. That's not what I'm getting. I think it's more like have fun with friends. Don't forget that your friends exist. We have free yourself. Yeah, it's time to take back control of your life. So if you are in a relationship, don't think you have to spend every waking moment with them. It's okay to have your own life. It's okay to be independent and just focus on you. Same with friendships. At the bottom of the deck, we have to let go of control issues. I think some of you may have control issues, but it doesn't have to be like in a very toxic manner. It could just mean maybe you want your specific soulmate to look a certain way, be a certain way. So if you meet someone who ticks most of your boxes, but not all, you may find yourself trying to correct them or fix them, as they say. But you're being advised to just let it go. Enjoy the person as they are and just let things happen naturally. This person could improve, they could change. You guys could, you never know what the future holds. You never know somebody's destiny. But the control could also just mean in general, like how you want things to pan out. It's okay to just let go, But that's what I'm getting for Gemini. I hope this can resonate and take care. Bye.